Watson.
So David out of the Ring Gym in Brook. What was the suburb? Brookdale. Ring Gym. I know where I live and I know where I am now.
There you go. That's it. And one of
Ben
those
Watson,
two might be dodgy.
One of those two. One of those two is fluid. And Benny Watson in the red corner out of WFC under Dwayne Harris. Dwayne the Rock Harris, which you will
Dwayne
know
the Rock.
from this
We
point
love
on.
him.
Great to see Shane.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Abbas
following
ringside.
contest is bout number 16 on the card. This one brought to you by the boys at the Beast Gym. 3 by 2 minute rounds, full tie rules in the super middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Andy Colgrave and the team down at the Ring Gym with an official weight of 69.8 kilograms. 6 fights, 4 wins, and fighting out of Braybrook, ladies and gentlemen, David Bargil. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Dwayne Harris, out of the World Fitness Cartel, with an official weight of 69.5 kilograms. 4 fights, 3 wins, 1 loss, and fighting out of Ferntree Gully, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Watson.
We've had a few
When
more,
the action begins, your man in charge in the center of the ring, Mr. Bryce Birtwistle.
We've had a few more donations coming through. John Chidasoran, how are you, Johnny? Long time no see. Stephen Graham, Vinny, he's well hard, Shawman. I don't think that's him, but please help me do my taxes. Please help me pay my taxes, man. Kenji C, my dad has crabs and I am his doctor. That's wonderful. The big man, Sam Cassidy, and No Bombs, Britta's Laurie. Thank you so much, guys. We're up to 22 and almost 5,000. Coming along really well, guys.
We got to get there.
We've got 3 pro fights to go. One glorious, glorious exhibition of all things wonderful between River, or as they say in Brazil, Rivadaz, of Glory Kickboxing fame, and Hamesh Habib of Lion Fight World Title and Rebellion and Warriors Way. This bout coming up, 70 kilograms, full tie rules, 3 by 2 minute rounds. The man in charge, Bryce
Birtwistle.
Birtwistle. I was going to call him Grumpy Birtwistle, but it'll get to him.
That's it. I wouldn't. I would not poke that bear. Final instructions. Ben Watson in the red. David Bargil from Ring Gym in the blue. And this fight is brought to you by Beast Gym.
Thank you to Bowie and the boys at Beast Gym. Not only are they always supporting shows with putting fighters on, but they've got them behind this bout and sponsored it as well.
Here we go. Full tie rules, 3 by 2. Exchange of big kicks to open the fight.
So Benny Watson out of WFC in the red corner. David Bargil in the blue corner. Seen these boys have most of their pro fights.
Ooh, inside leg kick there from Ben.
Always fit and always ready to go. Nick, they're true fighters. They're ready to go. You can see they're both pretty lean and mean, much like yourself and me, and ready for action.
That indeed we are, Si. Big head kick there from Ben. Doesn't quite connect. Both fighters are just on top of each other, just trying to find an opening.
Yeah, Ben does tend to create a faster paced bout. He does tend to bounce around a lot more, throw a lot more shots and move around more. His style would also really work well in K1.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm impressed. For a guy his size, he really skips around well, and with that low leg kick, gets David off his guard, off his balance, I should say. They go into the clinch, some knees there, and Bryce will
stop and reset the bout.
That's it. By the end of this fight, guys, I want to see us a hair's breadth away from that $25,000. Come on, you can do it.
A good exchange of low kicks.
Oh, nice head kick there from David.
So you can hear Andy Colgrave calling on Dave to box, so use his hands more. He's seen something, and if you see that last couple of little exchanges, those hands have started to land.
Let's see. You can see he's, right in his ear. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the second round, so.
Yeah, look, at the moment, Dave's sort of fighting at Ben's rhythm, trying to keep up with him, which is the challenge for him. He's trying to set the pace down a little bit slower and pick his shots a bit heavier. Ben will do that for as many rounds as you want him to. He'll move around, try to fire shots and move off. Dave will want to just slow it down a little bit. One of the ways you can do that is by attacking the legs a little bit more and kicking a bit more, because defending kicks becomes a lot harder when you're in more of like an amateur boxing, bouncing movement. Thank you for Anonymous, Michael Demore fans, Anonymous, and Matthew Kindred. We're just on
Round two.
$22,500 at the moment, guys.
And Michael Demore, just letting you know that apparently your dad's better.
Nice low kick by Benny. Exchange back from David. Hands into knees.
Both fighters really great in the clinch. Active. Oh, low kick there. Ben apologised as soon as it happened. Didn't look like it was right on the money. I think it might have just brushed David.
Made a nice, clear, thudding sound though there, Nick.
You can only think positive in these situations, buddy. All we have is optimism.
And $22,474.
Come on, baby. We can do this. We've only got 3 fights left after this, guys. Get on there. GoFundMe.com, Warriors Way.
Ben really puts his hands and kicks together well, doesn't he?
So was it PTJ or who was leading? I forgot. Was it PTJ or was it Adam?
I think Adam. I'm not sure.
Couldn't have been by much. It would only take $50, I reckon, to make the difference.
Or $2,526.
And we're done. Back to the fight. Overhand right there from Ben, return from David. Into the clinch. In the blue corner. Bryce breaks them apart, resets them, and back into the action.
Low kick for low kick exchange. Shin on shin contact.
That's got to hurt. Nice knees.
Yeah, you got it in a couple of good knees there, David.
Oh, beautiful head kick there from Ben.
And a low inside kick to counter that right hand. Really good performance. By
That is in of round number 2. 1 remains.
We are watching some very high-level Muay Thai here at Hammer's Gym, ladies and gentlemen.
This one brought to you by the team at Beast Gym.
Hope you've been well entertained here on your Saturday night.
So, still to go tonight, Nick. Next up is a 3x2 minute round, 75 kilo bout between Jai Witten and Tim Davies.
That's going to be a great fight.
It will be a great fight. Jai, having started his pro fight career at 61 kilograms. River Daz from Glory Kickboxing fame and Hammer's Gym taking on Ramesh Habib. And the final
Our fundraiser now stands at $22,500. Only $2,500 away from what we are achieving at $25,000. Can we get there by the end of the show?
And the main event, 63.5 kilos between Suleiman Hashimi and
Third and final round.
Michael Demore.
That's going to be a cracker as well. But right now, we've got Ben Watson and David Bargiel hammering it out at Hammer's Gym. Either fighter could take this away.
Thank you to Carol George.
At
Wonderful
Beast.
Carol at Beast. Carol, miss seeing you at the shows. The big man himself, Joe Bubio, the great man, one of the best cruiserweights in Australia. And Aka, the booty battered. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Keep doing it. So close we can taste it. Fighters reset into the middle of the ring, straight back into the clinch. Both of them trying to find a bit of room, create some space to throw some knees.
Good work by the boys in the clinch.
Yeah, really.
Fairly good, decent, even trade. Always good to see a fighter listening to his corner.
Back into the clinch. Ben's trying to take advantage and sweep, knee, elbow, anything he can do.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a good position and land that left knee to the ribs. Oh, attempted spinning heel kick to the head. And
it
returned by
returned.
a spinning heel kick to the head.
I'm really enjoying this fight. These guys are really scrapping it out here, Si.
Yeah, it's exactly the kind of high-paced fight we were expecting from these two guys.
That's the end of the fight. What an epic 3 rounds in center ring. David Bargiel, Ben Watson. If I can get representatives from Beast Gym to the center of the ring.
Ben starts celebrating. We will see whether or not he will be celebrating after we get a verdict from the judges.
Yeah, for mine, I think he probably landed some of the cleanest shots at range. David started to catch up a little bit with the knees in the last 2 rounds, but I just don't think he did enough. I don't think the margin was big enough to take the win.
There you have it.
But luckily we have the great Abbas Ahmadi, Shane Byrne, and I can't see who the third judge is at the moment. Scoring the fight. Abbas and Shane, 2 of the best judges in Victoria. And Abbas is an excellent referee as well. Well over 130 professional Muay Thai fights, and Shane is now at
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, once again we've gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous points decision. Your winner is from the red corner, Ben Watson.
That's a fair call, and Benny gets the trophy from Johnny Bowman.
We are only 3 fights away from the end of what's been a magnificent evening here at Hammer's Gym. We are only $2,500 away from hitting our target, which is $25,000. Come on, guys. We started with $12,000. We can do this.
Thanks to the guys at Beast Gym for sponsoring this bout. Thank you, Mr. Bowman. Great supporter of fight sports. So this next fight coming up is a super middleweight fight.